I'm Debbie Godfrey. Welcome to the Positive Parenting Pep Talks podcast.
There's a mom in one of my classes who has a 15-month-old baby. And so many of the things that I teach in my class really don't apply until your kids get a little older. But it's good to start thinking about things ahead of time, and much easier too when you're not faced with the problems yet. But one of the problems she was having with her 15-month-old was that she was throwing down and having tantrums. And these were huge, hysterical, head-banging fits. And so we spent some time last week in class talking about the various types of tantrums and some solutions and things to think about and that sort of thing, and kind of came up with a plan for her of what to do and what to think about as she went through her week. And it's funny because today's pep talk is actually about setting your intention. And what happens is sometimes you get a great plan together and you know exactly how you're going to handle a certain discipline situation because you've been having the problem for a while and you've discussed it with your friends and you've gone online and found some solutions. And what happens so often, that happened to this mom, is you get your whole plan set and you know exactly what you're going to do, and then the child doesn't do the behavior anymore. And that's what this mom reported when she came back to class this week. She's like, I was all ready to go. I had everything I was going to do ready. And she has not had any tantrums this week. And it's been an amazing 7 days to go through that much time without any tantrums. Now, I doubt that she's going to go through her young development without ever having a tantrum again. But the point here is how powerful our intentions are in our parenting and in communicating with our kids. So if you're having issues or problems with your child, one of the questions you want to ask yourself is, how am I creating or how am I contributing to this problem or this problem behavior? And for me, a lot of the things that I did was things like not paying enough attention. I'm a very busy person and I can do 12 things at once. And sometimes I just did not give my kids the focused time and attention that they needed in order to communicate effectively with me, as well as me listen to what their needs are. So not paying enough attention was a way that I often got into trouble with my kids. Not really taking the time to hear their situation, and whether it's a baby where you don't have the words yet or an older child where you actually can listen to the words, to really stop and if not have a verbal conversation, because I know with my son sometimes the verbal stuff just didn't go anywhere, but it's just to take some time to sit and observe and kind of interpret what is going on with this kid. Why is this kid, why am I having this issue? What's going on? And just kind of watch him and see, is he looking at me when he's going around getting in trouble, or is he just focused on what he's doing and not really kind of tuning everything else out and not really paying attention to the things going on around him. So really observing your child and really paying focused attention to one issue at a time. So with whatever the problem areas you're having, to really today look at your child and observe, what do you notice? What are they thinking? What are they doing? What is their behavior saying to you? Is it saying, I'm discouraged, I need help? Is it saying, I'm sad, I want a hug? Is it saying, I'm confused and I need some help with understanding my problem or my dilemma? Or is it just saying, leave me alone, I need to work this out on my own? So today's topic is, look at your intention and get your plan lined up, and then observe your child and what they're kind of get in their world and figure out a plan for what you're going to do. And maybe it's no plan, but whatever it is, intend to do it and then see what your child's behavior does. Have a great day. Happy parenting.
Thank you so much for joining me here at the Positive Parenting Pep Talks podcast. I assume you're here because you're getting something out of these daily pep talks. And wouldn't it be great if more parents could hear more about these ideas for their children? And you can help me in a great way by liking the episodes, by sharing them on your social media, and especially by providing a review on your platform of choice. So if you could do me a huge favor and do that, it would really help get this out to many, many, many more parents. And we can all help our children feel more seen, heard, and understood, which is my life's work, is to make sure that all children feel loved and appreciated, and that we can discipline them without breaking their spirit. So I hope that you've enjoyed these podcasts and will continue to enjoy them. And I really appreciate any support you can give me here at Positive Parenting Pep Talks. Thank you so much. Have a great day and happy parenting.